Mm. Alright. Alright. I got beast. Hello, everyone. Hearing me say hi to my cat. Because she is adorable and staring at me. Hey, hello. Come on, Twitch. Do the thing. Do the thing. Thank you. Sound check. Sound check. Yeah, that's gonna reverb. Sorry about that. Okay. Dropped. My brain almost played. Just stopped working for a minute there. It's like, what game am I open? Hello. And apparently the Xbox finished that. Alright. Hey ho. What do you know? You son of a bitch. Of course you had to go fucking do it again. Idiot camera is being idiot. For no fucking reason whatsoever, because there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that's kind of the point of streaming, bro, that I have a camera. It's plugged in and everything. It'd be great if you could remember that it's fucking there. That shit's annoying. So now I had to show a whole bunch of stuff I didn't really plan on showing up on the stream because you're a fucking idiot. GG technology. Can't even figure out your own fucking shit for 5 seconds. Camera's like always plugged in, you dumb fuck. Apologies for that. There's gonna be some just latent frustration and rage with just this game. And the fact that I'm back into it, I want to finish it off though. Like I want to actually finish it properly. Just, I don't think it's gonna be an overly great time trying to do that. Hence, you know, we're back in the bowl. Hoping my sound balance is good. I know this game is loud. It is a little lower, but I think I had turned it back up because the last thing I was streaming, the game volume was a lot lower, and I wanted it to actually be somewhat audible. So you could hear things that were happening. Alright, sound check. Alright, sound check. As it stands, the volume could stand to come up a tiny bit, but not a lot. I do not want it to drown me out. Hit the single player while we get the goof packed, because yes, we're definitely going to smoke a bowl before we get into trying this. Because of how jank and busted it was last time. And previously, just continuously previously. And how sadly bloated that fucking end run is. Not even just the end run, the whole third act. Dear God. I'm trying to remember how far back this set me from where I was. Where's this? I don't even remember where that is. That's awesome. I don't even remember what that is. It doesn't look familiar to me from what I was playing. Yes, it's been a month, but that corridor doesn't look familiar. Wonderful! how far am I from the fucking thing? Like, I don't think I was that far. But it could also be wrong in just throwing me at a random further on checkpoint that it was only grabbing well in the game and threw me back farther to a save point for loading back up after a month or so. God damn it. Please don't be fucking super far away. I don't know if my sanity could take that. I'm just so done with this game. I want it to be done. It's so 2011, it hurts. Excuse me. I don't remember where I am in relation. I really don't hope it's fucking... It's not too far back. I really hope it's not too far back. Did I not turn that off? Fuck. Turn the mouse off. That'll help too. I am getting myself mentally prepped for this bullshit. So if you like watching Rage, by the way, you came to the right place at the right time. There will be lots of it. This is a ragey, somewhat questionably designed bit of ending at the best of times. And man, did I find all the ways it could fucking bug and glitch the hell out and do the dumbest shit it could possibly think of. That doesn't make any fucking sense. See the YouTube VOD. Here's a quick little shout out from my YouTube where I put all of my past videos up on demand, up there so you can watch them whenever the hell you want, because I don't have Prime and my VODs here on Twitch only last for 2 weeks, which goes pretty quick, to be honest, so... Boop. But yeah, if you check out the last one, I was literally memeing the big bad regenerator guy with a box in Kinesis, and it still wouldn't let me get out of the fucking room and progress. I literally just sat there with a box going, bonk, 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 kept knocking him and his buddies over, but it wouldn't let me fucking turn around and open the door. Even when they were on their ass with a box on top of them and stasis. It was ridiculous.
Grab his stick and twist it!
Yep. That's about how this one makes me feel. Oh my god, dude. You know what? I don't even fucking care. I don't even fucking care at this point. You're being such a broken, buggy piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm gonna put the finale on casual. Because I just want to be done with this fucking game. Hours upon hours upon hours of trying to get through and just so much broken, bloated bullshit.
End this.
And then...
End this.
And then... No more and then. Just end the fucking game. I'm sick of having to try to come back to it because you're being such a broken, buggy piece of shit that 2 hours I get nowhere having to fight you being so broken. I just want this to be done and move on with the fucking Sundays in Space playlist. So I don't even give a fuck. I'm putting it on casual for the final. I'm done with this game. I want to round out the actual playthrough, but dear sweet fuck, I want it to end. I have the next Sundays in Space feature all set up. I've had it for probably 6 fucking months now, knowing I want to do it. But I was trying to get through a couple other things and set up Sundays in Space as a proper sort of regular content block theme thing with some old classic favorites. I mean, it's still, as a franchise, and there were still a lot of parts in 2 I like and had fun with. Maybe on casual on a lower difficulty, just because there's something that seems to go fucking jank as shit with this one on normal, where it's completely arbitrary about your upgrades and what things are actually supposed to do. The amount of times I fucking have pretty much fully upgraded stasis for the time of duration, smash things with like 3 thick fucking hits and they're immediately hitting me in the face again. That's not how that works, but it did it multiple times, or they wouldn't even stasis at all. Or shit just getting way too bullet spongy out of nowhere for no fucking reason whatsoever. You just literally empty an entire clip into one joint, one fucking shoulder joint, and the goddamn limb hasn't even popped off yet. And you're like, that's enough to kill like 4 of you guys. What the fuck? Dead Space 2! Like, I enjoy there being challenge in the game, but what this was not challenging. I was doing all the right moves, making all the right things, and then the game just wouldn't do it, or would ignore it completely. Or like I said, that whole thing where I'm literally fucking memeing the big bad guy and his friends with a box continuously, but it wouldn't let me open the fucking door and get out. Like, that's not anything to do with challenge, that's just broken. And, challenge or no challenge, the ultimate point of why we came to play games in the first place is fun. This stopped being anything close to fun a while ago. It really did. It just got annoyingly tedious and excessive in all the worst ways. You know, not like I'm squeamish or soft on it, but it's just like, it's just going so try hard about it. I didn't realize back when I played it back in fucking 2011 when it first came out how try hard the goddamn game is. So Crispus, and a shout out for my lovely wife and chief moderator, who may hopefully be having her own streams back up and running more regularly soon. She has a horror playlist backlog of her own that she wants to get through. She's got, I think, 4 or 5 games that I gifted her to get through. In all fairness, I think I have 2 or 3 games in my library that she's gifted me that I have not gotten a chance to get to, and then I've had a couple more she gifted me that I am, or Retro Machina, actually, that I plan on trying to do some progress on after I get through this. That was from her. I've been enjoying it. Some similar problems with some jank and some kind of brokenness and some questionably designed portions. But all in all, I've been really, really enjoying it. And I really want to finish that one up because... I mean this with no insult to Visceral and with the Dead Space series, but like, the plot being strung out in Retro Machina is catching my attention a lot more, and it's got a lot more intrigue, and I want to find out where that's going and what the little pieces all come together to do. They were, you know, it's not like it wasn't there. They were trying. There was the foundations with all the marker stuff from the first one. They had notes that they started to pick up on, but like I said, there was other points in this one where it's like they were going too try hard, And they did have some good beats land, but then they were like rushing on to try to have the next biggest best thing, and that beat never actually landed because it just kind of touched and then they like brushed it to the side to go to the next one. And it annoyed me to see some legitimately good growth and character story beats that would have properly fleshed this out be kind of shoved to the side for just instant gratification feel type stuff. I don't know. Some of those way that the series started leading, I'd feel didn't really fit it too well. A little bit more action in there, like in the terms of how this one played a little bit more fluidly and smoothly and a bit quicker than the first one, as a general rule. That I had no problem with. That was cool to me, and having, you know, in the way that 3 brought in the idea of Isaac's an engineer, he's smart and would know how to, you know, fucking MacGyver shit together, and now that you can kind of create and upgrade and swap out customizable weapons. That's a cool feature that makes sense and goes in kind of an organic way, but there's other ways where they pushed it too hard or just tried to jump too hard towards a certain thing without laying the groundwork, basically, and it feels off-kilter. I'm sure I'll have more of these issues, and then more things I do kind of enjoy as I get into doing the co-op 3 playthrough with Kidmasis the Nerd. Let me give him a shout-out. Whenever that is, because he's got to finish his playthrough stream of 1 and then 2, and then whatever else he's got going on around that, and we can link up our schedules for doing 3. So, indeterminate time until that happens, but it is coming. You know, real life has a tendency to kind of get in the way and fuck with your streaming plans a lot of the times. Okay, thank you, fuck. Let me get rid of it. Jesus, phone. Alright. We'll get going here in a minute. So I went off on a bit of a babble. I had to get myself psyched up. Preemptively just said fuck you, dropped it, get difficulty down to casual because it was being so broken on normal. That door thing, I really should have gone out and pulled it out and highlighted it because it literally was the most hilariously mean joke thing in a game ever, where I turned him into a fucking, he was a joke, but you wouldn't let me open the door and leave. Like, come on. I remember being so scared of that dude before. The first time when I did it, because he's a bigger, meaner version of the Regenerator. Like, he doesn't look as scary as the Regenerator in the first one. The Regenerator in the first one had, like, actual eyes and, like, all fucked up skin and stuff, and he was just kind of looking at you the whole time as he slowly got back up. This one's got, like, weird fucking alien probe head thing. But he moves faster and he regens a lot faster. So, in that respect, that aspect, kind of scarier, and the fact that there's not little small sections where he kind of pops in and out throughout the game until you just kill him. Pretty much your end run with this fuckers. He's just he shows up every couple minutes and goes, "Hi!" Forcing you to come speed running through. And when it was being as buggy as it fucking was, where things were not taking damage or not dying from the million times I shot them or kinesis or stasis them or anything like that. They're not taking the effect, not hitting me, and then I just die when I have. That was the other thing that was happening, actually. I'm remembering that a lot now. Where I had half or more health, take one hit that is a hit from something that would take maybe at max one of the little, like, rig health bubbles, and then just die. Isaac would just die. Or I would have health left in the bar, still complete, like, visible yellowish health, and Isaac would die with the health still there. It got so buggy. It was ridiculous. Hence, fuck you, casual. I just want to finish this shit up. I played through the rest of your bullshit with a lot emphasis on the bullshit. On normal. Let's just get rid of this fucking torment. And again, it's not, to be clear, excuse me, that was a weird, as I kind of coughed on the weed. To be clear here, I'm not, like, completely shitting on this game. I still enjoy it. I still love Dead Space as a franchise, and dude, I'm super pumped for the 1 remake, because the first Dead Space was just an instant classic. It was Resident Evil pulling a Jason X, basically. It did the thing that Resident Evil fans and like people who kind of like that style didn't know we needed, and threw us in a fucking space. And my God, was it amazing! So I'm really hoping that this remake does not get fucked up. I'm iffy, given the current AAA gaming climate and tendencies, but trying to be hopeful. No, that does beg the question. Because obviously they're going to kind of do the thing that Resident Evil 2 remake did. Which again was supposed to be absolutely fantastic from what I've watched of it. Like, it is something I want to pick up and probably do a stream through at some point. I'm going to have some other Resident Evil I'm going to do. Where they changed some things just so it wasn't just the shiny fresh coat of paint on a well-loved and well-known story. They kind of rearranged and tweaked where some beats were here and there to keep it somewhat fresh and exciting, both for new players who may have heard little bits and pieces here and there, or it's the internet, man. Like, you don't have to look hard to find spoilers for fucking anything. Or longtime veterans of the series who were just kind of hoping for, all right, cool, like shiny new coat of paint on one of my favorite games of all time, and then hit a story beat that they're familiar with that goes in kind of a different direction, and they go, wait, what? That's kind of cool. So I'm assuming they're probably going to do that with the Dead Space remake. As well as it's just when you're doing a remake, say, fucking 10 or whatever, 10 plus years down the line, you're going to look at it from a different perspective. The industry, the technology, the trends, and some of the things that we figured out to be able to do, or ways to tell stories or present certain ideas, have changed and evolved so much since 2008. It's like a fucking 13 years later, 14 years later, that it's almost unavoidable that is going to somewhat change a little bit anyways, just because there's going to be things that you might even wanted to do at the first point in time and couldn't, and now you can. So there is going to be that little bit of just unavoidable change that happens that way, but I'm willing to bet they're going to purposefully try to shift some things around into just presenting a somewhat fresh, somewhat different take, going back to an old classic, an old favorite. Point I was trying to get around to with this is that I'm assuming if it goes well enough, they'll continue, again, given the AAA industry's tendencies and shit like that, that they will continue, keep babbling but it'll get going here, they will continue on forward and make a Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3 remake, which maybe can see some... Are you fucking kidding me? All the way back here? You didn't even hit me, dude! It didn't even hit me! No, I don't want the body. Give me the fucking ammo. Give me the ammo. The ammo and the health. Like, what are you doing? Whoa! How did that not hit him? Bro. What? It's even spitting at me. Fuck you, baby. Fuck me, this is where I got stuck last time I was in here. And I'm dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you fucking bitch! Fuck off me. Come on, Isaac, throw it off. Fuck off. Be frozen there, you dick. Okay, this is the one. Come on. Fuck off. Fuck! He's closer than I wanted. Shit! Give me this, give me this, give me this. Give me all this fucking shit. Sit down. See, that's the box I memed him with last time. Come on! Bullshit, dude. Fuck you, you little piece of shit baby. Bro, what? The hell blew up? Since when did they fucking blow up? The hell was that shit? Excuse me, what? I stomped his head and blew up. What the fuck? That's never happened before. Game, are you fucking okay, man? This still feels like it's fucking janking all over the place. Second, have another bit of boof here. Please give me another save point soon. Well, I got past the room I was getting fucking stuck in. So there's that. But I did drop the difficulty because I was just done. I didn't want to have to fucking run through another hour and a half, pretty much being stuck in the same fucking spot over and over and over again. And no matter how many times I should have actually been able to get out. And maybe die for a little bit, maybe die a little bit farther on down the road with some of the other challenges, fine. But, like, I didn't even get the chance to try that because it just would not let... The one time I literally got out, a baby fucking sniped me and killed me when I still had enough health to live. That was the last one, and I just kind of said, fuck it. And I stayed away for a month and a half, something like that. But we will finish. We will complete this fucking playthrough and move Sundays in Space on to the next one. I don't know if I'm going to start it 100% this Sunday. I might give a Sunday in between, just to kind of settle and orient here as I work my way through, shifting around through a couple different content blocks and trying to bring back some other ones as I get some side piece stream stuff that I was just kind of doing to make more interesting variety content out of the way. And then I gotta figure out where I've got to put some other ones that are on my docket to stream at some point, and just like where they go, or if they don't quite fit any of the themes, like what day I'm gonna do them. I have a theme for most of the days at this point. Ooh, purpose. Okay. Please, another save point soonish, because that's... You've put them fucking closer together before. You really have. In places I would need them a lot less frequently. But the fuck all for ammo that you're giving me out of this shit, no matter what. Even though I've killed quite a few things and picked up everything they dropped. Yay! There's one. Ask and ye shall receive, apparently. No, I wanted the door. I wanted the door. Door. Oh, you fucking prick! Ow. Fuck. Really, dude? That's gonna have ammo and shit. Or just be a fucking dead end. Great. That's genius. Okay, so it's that one I want. Okay, here we are. I was that fucking close, it was just glitching out. Ow.
Is worth every life we just lost.
Apparently I didn't hit the button enough. Apparently I didn't hit the button enough. That was kind of bullshit. I was literally smashing the button. Hello again, buggy glitch. Could not have hit that button any harder or any faster. Yes, I switched the grips in the hands, but I was still hitting it pretty much constantly. There was like a half-second block. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Is worth every life we just lost.
I'm mashing it. I'm mashing it.
I won't let you throw all this away.
Fuck you, Tideman. Bitch. Sit the fuck down. Nope. It fucking didn't let me aim properly, but alright. This part's gonna fucking suck because I have fuck all for ammo.
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
What?
You didn't see that coming? No kind of idiot doesn't see that coming.
Yours is the last body we need to be reborn. The Makers must be absorbed.
The Makers? You mean me? But Strauss said we could destroy the marker.
Not if we consume you first.
God damn it, I trusted you. Fuck
And you were an idiot to trust her.
Fuck your marker.
You be made one.
Okay, again. That was pretty broken. You only let me shoot her at the very last second, and then she just auto-killed me. What the fuck, dude? It didn't let me, like I was hitting the button earlier, it didn't let me pull it up. Fuck! Fucking kids! Fucking children! I'm gonna punch these kids! Whoop! Fuck you. And we're done with the chicken fried rice.
Bastard. Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Full of bad ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Stay clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
Oh yeah, I gotta fucking steer into that ship at the end too. Forget how to boost, forget how to boost! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a rock, that's a rock. Let's not burn up in the fucking engines. I'm mashing the button, come on. I'm mashing the button. Boom. I definitely almost feel like I cheaped out by putting it on casual, but I was just getting so tired of getting Deathloop broken and shit in that fucking one area.
What?
Now that, I will let that stay. Again, that's a great little note to end on, him kind of going, last time we ended a game on the ship and I thought I was safe, I got jumped by Nicole's ghost. And then Ellie just going, what? That's actually good, I like that. And like that end note where like the whole end fight and the notes and all that stuff, like that's all wrapped up really well and that's gonna be done. You just could have had it like 3 hours fucking sooner, it would have made more sense. It really could have. And then little tighter passover on the weird bugginess that I kept getting there. But I mean, maybe that's just me. I have this weird ability to find all the strange bugs and break games a lot. Hi, my name is Clefty and I break games. Let's see if we got anybody to raid over to for a little bit while I kind of get relaxed and settled in between for the Retro Machina portion. And we may get to the Doom 64 tonight, I'm not sure. Just because that took a little less time than I was expecting. I thought I was close, I didn't think I was quite that close. Yeah, definitely just fucking dropping the difficulty down made it a lot quicker than I was planning for it. So we may get to the Doom 64 tonight. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. Hopefully you've enjoyed our suffering through Dead Space 2. At some point, there will be a co-op playthrough of Game 3 with Kim Assist the Nerd. At a point when he has finished his playthroughs on stream of both 1 and 2, I think he's got maybe an episode 2 left of the first one to be able to finish it off. And then obviously 2's a little bit longer because, you know, loaded third act that I was bitching so much about. Refresh that list just to make sure. Alright, you know, I'm gonna raid over to Whammy because he's playing a game that he's been waiting for a while, and it's a new game that I want to check out. So let's give him a little shout out. Well, we got these credits rolling here. Make the raid call. Just wait to see if they threw in after credits. Plonky piano. Like, that didn't sound like it was played smoothly. It sounded like it was played very bing, 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 bing. Waiting. 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 Just seeing if there's an after credits. Because I don't know, something really feels like there might be. Some sort of little extra bit of like teaser drop bit. Oh, actually, I'll go on to, while we're waiting for that, the one thing that I did see about 3 that did kind of piss me off. Ellie in this one's actually kind of a badass. Like, she's a badass. She holds her own and shit like that. In the third game, they changed her design and basically her writing for her character, where she's the large-chested damsel in distress, which annoyed the shit out of me. I didn't play it, but I saw that from just watching snippets and some other people play bits, and that irritated the hell out of me. Tragic violin. Oh no. Get us through the credits. Get us through the credits. I have a strong feeling there's an after credits. Just gonna always double check that way. I'm assuming he's gonna be live for a while because, you know, he just got a new game. I'm gonna go hang out with him for a bit, and I'll be back later on with some Retro Machine. I might take a little bit longer. I'll come back with the Retro Machine. Maybe I'll just save Doom 64 Friday and do like an extra long episode, which should be painful because we're gonna get the fun hard levels now. I'm not 100% sure if that's a bit from an orchestra or something, but I feel like I've heard these little like violin strings before. It's that kind of like dark, tragic. Like, I feel like I've heard that exact pattern before. Come on. Come on. Okay, guys, come on. I understand, you know, all these poor people did have a contribution and give them their due for it. But you could put them like wider across the screen, man. You have like lots of technically dead space there where you could use it. Dead space that you could use to fill up with credits and get it by faster. Oh, we're gonna roll back to this one. Come on. I don't know why, but I just have a very, very strong feeling that there's something hidden behind the credits. After the credits, after. Words! Production Babies is usually near the end, so. So it's like, these are literally just like copy pasted directly from somebody writing shit down, pretty much, each of the team members, because if you look, some of the grammatical and like spelling mistakes or just shortcuts or slangs and stuff like that are still in there. TH and X for thanks. Using the number 2 instead of 2 TO. Told you. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
I fucking knew that there was going to be something after the credits.
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
Pity.
Oh yeah, it is setting
Recall
in for
flight
free.
and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
Yes, save progress. And I'll reset the fucking difficulty after. Just wanted to fucking get it done. But yeah, there we go. So I was right. I knew it. I knew there was going to be fucking something after the credits. It just really gave me that feel. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, so there we go. All done with Dead Space 2. I knew it. Something just fucking told me there was a tiny little tidbit after the credits that was gonna kind of like tease and set up for 3. Alright, so let's get this fucking raid out of the way again. I'm gonna double check, just make sure he is actually still alive. Because it's embarrassing when you raid a dead channel, or somebody that just went offline, or is it going offline as you raid them, and you're just like, oh, shit. So, now Sundays in Space will finally be able to move on, and I will tease now that the next feature is a little indie game called, sort of RTS, kind of like XCOM, called We Are the Dwarves. It's about a small clan of space dwarves and their adventures, and it looks really fucking cool, and I can't wait to get into it. So, once again, make the raid call. We're going to raid over to Whammy and give him some love. But, hopefully, as always, you've enjoyed the content and found it stimulating, satisfying to your ids. It's the point of why we come here and why we play these games. And for the most part, Dead Space, like I said, the first one, I love it through and through. There are parts of this one and things that they do and grow with it that are cool. There's some ways that fell on their face. There's some ways that it could have been better if they paced them out farther apart, but they put them too close together and they kind of take away from each other. Live and learn. So hopefully, if they do go through with the rest of the remakes after the first one, we might see that get ironed out into something that's a little bit more, I want to say sustainable, something that doesn't age so badly, it doesn't feel so much like aged milk. Anyway, let's get on over to Whammy, and I'll be back in a little bit for some Retro Machina progress. Thank you for coming, everybody. I really appreciate it. Even if you just lurked, a lurk is still a lurk, and I lurked before. I do encourage you to say hi in chat. You don't have to. Lurking's just fine. If I happen to see you and I look through the viewers' names list and call you out and say thank you, that's all I want. Like, I don't want you to have to feel like you have to talk to me or leave. Like, that's not what I want. Lurking's cool. I just want you to let you know that I see you and that I appreciate you being here. Even if you just come in and lurk for 5 minutes to go, not my speed, and leave. Hey, dude, I was interesting enough for you to check out, and that means something to me. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, get this raid counter started. Hello, Sir Crispus. I'll be back in a bit. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate your lurk as well. And kaboosh.